use this keynote address in conjunction with the celebration of Honda in the 65th anniversary. I hope all of you arrive to this convention in style, comfortably, by our fleet of Honda hybrid cars. And of course, that you have been received well and captivating at the reception counter by our very own Ashimo. Perhaps you will know what is Ashimo, some of you. Ashimo is the design, develop, and produce highly intelligent robotic beings. And of course, I also hope that you all enjoy the touring as a Honda Museum, showcasing the Honda products from the first model to the current model. And of course, enjoying the ride, exciting, captivating rides at the very own Honda Suzuka circuit, built and owned by Honda, the race track. Now, there was a young man who was born somewhere in a village near to Mount Fuji. He was not educated properly. In fact, he received just a little bit of education. But he has a passion for car and for motor racing. He set up a company that did the piston ring for the Toyota motor car. But failed, and he has to wind down the company just because the quality of the piston ring that he produced for Toyota was too bad, and it's not acceptable quality. He failed, but he never gave up the hopes, the dreams. In 1948, just 3 years after the Second World War, he set up another company called Honda Motor Company Limited, with 12 staff working in a small workshop, producing a silver engine for the so-called motorcycle, an engine attached to the bicycle in that era. It took him 16 years to make the company a successful company. And it was for 16 years, over 16 years, at the end of 16 years, when he first started to make the motorcycle. Honda was the world's largest motorcycle producer in the world. His ambition never failed. With the strength of the technicality of Honda motorcycle technology, he began his first production of production car in mass production in 1963. And imagine, the first car that he produced was not a passenger car, but was a sport car. Because 1 year ago, in 1962, he took the motorcycle that he produced and the team based on passion of motor racing. He entered into the 2 wheels and 4 wheels, world class level motorsport. And the most prestigious one is the F1 racing. And over the few decades, he was so successful that the company, Honda company, Motor is the world, the top largest producer of motorcycle. And for the car division, it was in fact it is at this moment, it is the world 8th largest car producer in the world. Who is he? He is a guy that never failed to dream and saw the pursuit of dreams as an empowering force, empower him to drive the company to success, to a big success. He is our founder, our company founder, Soichiro Honda. At this occasion of 61st anniversary, let us all pay tribute to our company founder, Soichiro Honda, for making Honda company such a successful company in the world. Motor racing is always in the blood of every Honda. Our company, Honda company, philosophy is if there is no racing in this world, there won't be any Honda. It is the dream of Honda company. And this is the dream of our company founder, Soichiro Honda. And this is the dream of every one of us sitting here. Honda is the first Japanese constructor, and in fact is also the first in the Asia, competed in the most prestigious and highly spending F1 races. Now, in the early year of F1 racing, Honda was just a small company compared to other F1 teams, which were financially strong and have so many years of establishment in their car making history, such as Silver Arrow team, supported by Mercedes-Benz, the very famous, successful Ferrari team, McLaren team, so on. But our founder persisted with his dream, with his passion for the motor racing. Eventually, Honda was the team to beat by everyone because Honda eventually emerged as world champion in many occasions. What a captivating achievements. I am delighted to say that Honda is the defending world champion and of course the current world champion in the current season in the US IndyCar Championship Racing, MotoGP and the World Touring Car Championship. And of course, in this occasion, I want to deliver a very good news to all of you. The news is Honda will be making a return to F1 in 2015 season. And of course, I can't wait to see Honda to capture yet another world F1 champion in the Honda car and place it in the Honda Museum. Honda is the first company in the world that is exploring seriously, extensively, hybrid motoring technology. We need hybrid because petrol-driven vehicles are damaging the world. We want a cleaner car that produce lesser carbon emission. Okay. Hybrid is the key. Honda will continue to explore this option, making a better car, more efficient car with this hybrid technology. And of course, Honda is the pioneer in hybrid vehicle technology because we already mass producing the very famous Honda Civic Hybrid 10 years ago. As part of the Honda corporate environmental responsibility. And saving the earth and to position Honda as the world leader in hybrid car producer, Honda will release comprehensive full range of vehicle and powered by hybrid, and slowly phase out all the petrol-driven vehicles. Now, in the light of intense competition of various car producers in this current era and the future, in order to sustain our growth of Honda to the next horizon, we need to think of something, do something that can sustain the growth. And I would like to announce that in future, our strategy is to diversify